All right, well, where are we at today? Today is October 27th. We're going to Florida this week, and it's been really slow in the barbershop. I've been stressed out. I've been trying to think. I've been about different things to do, what I could do, trying to find what I'm actually passionate about. I'm learning that serving people day in and day out does not feel like my calling. My mind is mechanically minded. I like to work on the chair, on the idea of like these chairs and how things go together like Lego pieces, and try to take my time and figure that out, rather than dealing with basically all the problems that people have and being a sounding board for them. I'm learning is draining to me. I feel like I'm an empath, so I take on a lot of those things that other people are dealing with, and I shouldn't, and that's the thing. And I judge people unfairly. I don't fully listen, and I try to fix their problems when they're not my problems to fix whatsoever. So through this kind of journey of that, this barber chair thing has always been a constant. It's kind of still dirty. It kind of fits what I am. I'm not necessarily the cleanest guy around there. I like to make a mess, and I like working with my hands, and not in the sense like a painter would, because that's where the hair cutting thing is, and I don't feel super creative in solving those problems. But my biggest issue with these barber chairs is, in my mind, I always had restoring barber chairs, bringing them back to life, and a whole huge thing. Well, that's a big ticket item, and that takes a lot of can take a lot of like money to get it going in the first place, and might take a while to get to sell them. And so what I do, I've got a couple years ago, I went with my buddy went out to Kansas to get a whole bunch of barber chairs that he had found, brought them back to Indiana here, and they've been in my barn, my grandparents' barn my in-laws' barn for the last 2 years, and I haven't really done anything. I didn't feel like I had the time that I needed to put to it. Well, with the barbershop getting slow and what her life has been, now I've got almost nothing but time, and I've got to figure something out. And I running over to the barn to get one of the barber chairs, find one of the better ones in there. And my plan is I'm going to break it down into parts, put them on eBay, and start to sell those parts and try to get something rolling here. And if this goes well, and we start selling these parts and making a little bit of income on it, then as we come across some cool ones, we can restore them, put them back together. But the first immediate thing is to start moving them and do something with them. Because one, it's been weighing on me that I got these chairs 2 years ago and didn't do anything with them. They've just been sitting here. And so it's gonna feel good, one, to actually do something like this that's interesting and new and different, and two, to see if there is like actually a market here with these chairs. And I've looked on eBay, done my research, talked to some of my people, and it seems like there is a market for it. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I like this idea because I can do it at the barbershop in between haircuts. It's just breaking it down, cleaning it, listing it, and then running it to the post office. And I think it's a passive and a good use of my time in between. So I don't know. Here we go. And here is what we're working with. Well, back here at the barber shop now. Just finished up with a couple haircuts, and now we got the chair we're going to work on here. First up, we have this round bottom Theo A Koch, I believe, and I'm going to take off these little brackets and put those up first and kind of see how it goes. Then we'll go to the handle. It should be a couple $100 a piece, I think. See what kind of market we have out there on it, but yeah, here it is. Yes, this has been quite the journey here on the repairing the chairs, but it's kind of fun. I feel like it's been a good use of my time, and I'm learning a few things. I guess on to the next thing. A few more haircuts this afternoon. Trick or treat with with Rumi, daughter going as Rumi, and we're gonna get these brakes and these parts cleaned up.